I tell you what, you get the papers on this old boy right here. He's a long-time friend to this festival, and it's always good to have you up here. Don't you know? You are appreciated. I want to do a couple of shout-outs to my old buddy, Mr. Ernie Baco, ARC-TV of Norton, Virginia, doing video. Good to see Ernie here tonight. And the singing bus driver right over here, you know, Mr. Hibbins. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for some real bluegrass music, old-time mountain style? Direct from Ohio, Larry Efaw and the Bluegrass Mountaineers.
in the Shenandoah Valley of Virginia, lives a girl who's waiting just for me. Many times we walked in the moonlight, and in her lovely arms I long to be. Oh, I miss her smile in the moonlight. I know she misses me too. In the Shenandoah Valley of Virginia, I know that her love is still true. In the Shenandoah Valley of Virginia, lives a girl who's waiting just for me. Many times we walked in the moonlight, and in her lovely arms I long to be. Well, I miss her smile in the moonlight. I know she misses me too. In the Shenandoah Valley of Virginia, I know that her love is still true. Oh, like I say, great big howdy to you. Want to welcome you to our portion of the show here today. It's a little bit windy, but that's all right. Tom uses hat there. We'll be just fine, you know. Your hair may be a little
I need to
messed
do
up.
it anyway.
Oh, mercy. Everybody having a good time here today? I tell you, it's a beautiful place. I've been coming here for, I don't know, 30 plus years, I guess, and just like coming here,
That's
coming
longer than
home.
I've been alive, Larry.
Is it really? Yeah, what are you, about 29 and a half going on 30? I
Always
believe
said
you,
you're just like a great-great-grandpa.
He's a great-great-great-great-grandpa.
Troy, just cut him off. He's had enough, all right? I don't believe I met your baby.
Last night, my baby rain was falling. I went to bed so sad and blue. And I had a dream of you. A dream I was floating in the heat. I couldn't keep hard and smooth. I was thinking about you.
here to introduce the band up here to you. Over here on the far right, I tell you, I'm awful glad to have him with me. He's been with me through thick and thin, and does a mighty fine job. And I tell you, he's one of the wonderful persons you're ever going to meet or be around. He's great to travel with. I usually drive the bus. He takes his car and follows behind me.
Yeah. That's the way it usually works.
Absolutely. From the state of North Carolina, that is Adam Burrows. Give him a great big hand here today, folks.
Thank you, folks. Thank you.
Next to him, been a long-time friend of mine for many, many, many years. We were just in the recording studio last week recording, and it happened to be 12 years ago to the day that we recorded She Left Me Standing on a Mountain CD. It's the same studio.
I was just a little boy then.
You were just a little kid. I brought you up since
Still
then.
is.
Still is? Oh my goodness. Also from the state of North Carolina, Boone, North Carolina actually. Tom Isaac, give him a great big hand, folks.
Thank you.
On my far left over here, probably the youngest member I got up here with me so far in mind anyhow. He hasn't been with me very long. Look how gray his hair is getting, you know. Wait till he's with me a little bit longer. It'll be Snow White.
Instead of turning gray, it'll be turning loose.
Also from the state of North Carolina, Jacob Johnson. Give him a great big hand, folks.
That's something, ain't it, Larry? You have to come from Ohio all the way to North Carolina to get pickers.
I tell you, that's right. I ran them all off in Ohio. I have to go to different states, you know, where they don't know me real well. Over here on guitar, my grandson. He's just only been playing for a very short little while, and I'm awful proud of him. He's doing a mighty, mighty fine job. But folks, I think more of his dad than what I do him.
Well, why is that?
What?
Well, why is that?
Because he married my daughter and got her out of my house. From the state of Ohio, it's Christopher Wilcox. Give him a good hand. All right, and we're going to do another song here for you and hope you enjoy it. Oh, did I miss someone?
You missed two.
I missed two. Well, who's the second one?
Yep.
Huh?
Never mind, you only missed one.
Boy, I tell you, it's...
Ain't you paid?
This little guy here, she started with me when she was 15 years old. Labor Day weekend, she was 15 years old. She turned 16 in January, and I'm awful proud of her. She's doing a mighty fine job. And she isn't from where we're all from.
Is she from North Carolina too?
She is not from North Carolina. I couldn't find anybody else in North Carolina. I took them
You
all.
couldn't find anybody else in the U.S.
That's exactly right. Folks, this girl here is from Ontario, Canada, and you couldn't ask for a better person. We just think the world of her. That's Gracie Timmerman. Give her a great big hand.
Larry said I could talk. Bless his heart, will be here all day. No, this fella, like I said, he's just like a great, great, great grandpa to me. But he's
Now, wait a
been
minute, Tom.
Hey, that's
been a good
nice.
friend of mine for many, many years. I've known him a long time.
I'll buy you another piece of cheesecake next time.
I appreciate that, buddy. I'm talking good about you now. Knowed him and his family a long time, been together in the music a long time, and I played in his band about 10 to 12 years ago, something like that. I slept since then, but we've always been close friends since, and anytime he's in the area, I try to get out and pick some with him. He didn't even need me today.
Oh, yeah, I did.
But he was just generous enough to let some lowlife like me get up here on the stage with him. Friends, been heading the Bluegrass Mountaineers for a long, long time now. Make welcome Larry Efaw, everybody.
Thank you so much. We're going to do one of the title cuts. Stanley Brothers did this number. I'm always, I'm brought up with Stanley Brothers, and I tell you, I just think the world of them. We don't do it like they did it, but this is our version of The Old Home. Are you ready over there, Adam?
I'm ready.
All right, buddy.
Here we go.
Back to your home, back to your place of sacred songs have been a great big portion, really of all genres of music down through the history, especially the Bluegrass Mountaineers. My dad started his band back in 1961, and I'm doing my best to keep it going the way he would want us to do it. And here's a gospel song that I'd like to do for you real quick, I guess, if all these people up here knows it. If they don't, they'll just have to learn it real quick. Another Stanley Brother number, it's one called The Darkest Hour is Just Before Dawn. The sun is slowly sinking. The day is almost gone. Get darkness fall around us, and we must journey on. The darkest hour is just before dawn. The narrow way leads home. Lay down your soul, let Jesus be. The darkest hour is just before dawn. Like a shepherd out on a mountain, watching the sheep down below. He's coming back to dreamland. Will you be ready to go? The darkest hour is just before dawn. The narrow way leads home. Lay down your soul, let Jesus free. The darkest hour is just before dawn. The darkest hour is just before dawn. All right, the darkest hour is just before dawn. Folks, going to ask Jacob here to sing a number. He gets kind of nervous a little bit when he does it, but I think he does a pretty good job on this number here, and hope you folks enjoy it here today. Are you ready over there, Mr. Jacob? You're a little bit slow. Folks, there's something I'd like to tell you. Tom, up here, I tell you, he's got the cutest little girl that there ever was. I need to talk to Tom here the other day, and I called the house. Little girl answered the phone, and I said, "Is your mommy home, daddy home?" She said, she was whispering, you know. She said, "Yes." I said, "Well, could I speak to him for a little bit?" She said, "No." I said, "Well, why not?" She said, "They're busy." Well, I said, "Okay." I said, "Is there anybody else in the house with you?" She said, "Yes." I said, "Who?" She said, "My two brothers." I said, "Well, can I speak to one of them?" She said, "No, they're busy." I said, "Well, wait a minute. With 4 people in the house and they're all busy," I said, "I'm kind of wondering what they're doing." She said, "Looking for me." Daddy built a nest on. No, the robin built a nest. That's okay, folks. I was busy. The robin built a nest on Daddy's grave. Good job on that, Jacob. Folks, if there's anything you'd like to hear or anything like that, if we know it, we'll be more than willing to do it for you. And if I don't know it, Tom will do it. He'll do anything if he knows it or not. It really
I ain't
doesn't matter.
scared.
You ain't scared to do anything, are you?
I don't know anything I've done so far today.
Well, we're going to put you to work right now, Tom. Going to ask Adam to kick us off here on a song. We actually recorded this several years ago. It's been a while
Way
now.
back yonder.
Way back yonder. But back when you was about 15 or 16 years old, right?
Sure I was.
Johnson Mountain Boys, one called The Iron Curtain.
You don't need me, but I'll keep on hanging around.
feature this little girl up here right now, which she's not little, but we're gonna see if Adam will kick her off on here one called I'm a Walking the Dog.
Oh, here we go.
Are you ready, Adam? Two more numbers, and we're going to do this one here for you. It's another Stanley Brother number, and like I said, I love the Stanley Brothers, and I was brought up with the first generation of bluegrass music, and as long as the good Lord lets me live, that's about all that I can do anyhow. Going to do another gospel song here for you, and we hope you enjoy it. Going to feature my grandson back here on a little bit of bass work. I don't know what he'll do, but he'll mumble something out there for you. It's one called Take a Walk. Are you ready, Jacob? Nah, just don't pay no attention to them. You know.
I had to take my hat off.
They're on training, folks. some of the songs that we had up here for you. Go to A chord there real quick and go and ask Adam. Adam, I ain't leaving you out, buddy.
All
Over
right.
there, I'm going to get you to do one. It's of your choice, whatever you want to do. Maybe I shouldn't say that.
I guess it has to be
Maybe I better pick it for you.
I tell
You're
you.
liable to pick something like Twinkle Little Star or something.
Oh, I'm not
Maybe
gonna
a
pick
little
anything. I tell you, we'll do one I've got recorded over there on a CD. I've had recorded for a long time. I've got some CDs over yonder. I've got some ball caps. I've got some old Bluegrass Unlimited magazines of Larry Sparks, James King, Ralph Stanley, Dave Evans over there. If anybody be interested in any of them, come over there and take a look at them. But I guess we'll end the set with this number right here. This is an old, and I learned from James King, but it's an old Stanley Brothers number. Learned this a long time from my old buddy James, and we'll try a little bit of it, a little bit of Riding the Midnight Train, kicking off over there.
Efaw and the Bluegrass Mountaineers, the real deal right there. Sounded great. I tell you, the wind will blow you off though, won't it? That's for sure. Y'all enjoy them. I know you'll want to come back this evening. How many of you are ready for Blue Highway? Well, they're coming up next. We'll get them out here and do a sound check. Want to take a moment to thank our sponsors. You can't do any festival or any event without some great help. And I want you to remember to patronize these fine sponsors when you can. Cookout. There's a cookout restaurant near you. I know we have them over in the Tri-Cities, Kingsport, Bristol, Johnson City area. So remember Cookout Restaurants. Freedom Ford, located on Highway 23 in Wise, Virginia. Freedom Chevrolet over in Big Stone Gap, Virginia, just off 23. Remember the law offices of Mark T. Hurt, and especially with Heath Reynolds, our longtime friend, the Clinch Mountain lawyer. We appreciate Heath. That law office is of Mark T. Hurt, with locations in Wise, Grundy, and Abingdon, Virginia. Special thanks to Blue Ridge, Sega Musical Instruments, Food City Stores, there's one on every corner. We appreciate them, a longtime sponsor here at the festivals. Sound Biscuit, Studio, Productions, and Records. East Kentucky Animal Clinic over in Pikeville, Kentucky, off of US 23 North, and Mid-Ohio Cleaning and Restoration. So remember those great sponsors here at the Heels of Home. We are conducting a 50-50 drawing. If you'll get up with any of our staff members, we got a couple of them working the crowd this afternoon, and they will sell you a chance on that, or as many as you would like. We will be doing that drawing for the 50-50 money tonight at 8 o'clock here on this stage. And a separate drawing for a Harley Davidson that will be done at a later time through the Wise County Shriners, the Wise County Shrine Club. They are on the premises as well. We appreciate what they do, and each and every one of you, we appreciate you for being here at the Heels of Home. I'm going to step back from the mic for just a minute. We're going to do us a good sound check, and I'm going to turn loose one of the greatest groups to ever walk the stage of any bluegrass or country music stage in America or the world. We'll do that here in just a few moments if you be patient with us.